Hello, welcome. This video is from Unit 4 on factoring. We're studying for the Semester 1 final. This first problem is on finding the greatest common factor. And it's a little different than saying factor out the greatest common factor. You're not rewriting the whole expression. You're just finding what is the greatest common factor. What's the factor that all of these have in common that is the greatest? So I will show you a couple different ways you can do this. First of all, I would just consider the numbers. I would say a lot of this goes back to you understanding the prime numbers. Let's just make them real quick. I won't list all of them, but first several. The prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on. That the the prime factors have exactly two factors, 1 and itself. And so if you can break this down into prime factors and then multiply them together, that will give you the greatest common factor. And so in this case, we might say, let's say I've got 18, 27, and 99. I'm not considering the variables just yet. We'll come back to that in a moment. And then I'm going to draw a little line here like this, and I'm going to ask, can I divide them all by the smallest prime number, 2? Well, 18, yes, but that's it, because 27 and 99 are odd. They're not divisible by 2. So then now about 3. Now 3, to know if I can divide them by 3, one way that you can know really quickly if you can divide a number by 3 or not is you add the digits. Well, 1 plus 8 is 9, and 9 is, so is 18. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is, so is 27. And then 9 plus 9 is 18, which we've already talked about is divisible by 3. So we're going to divide all of these by 3. I'm going to put the 3 right there. 3 goes into 18 6 times. 3 goes into 27 9 times. And 3 goes into 99 33 times. Quick inspection, 6, 9, and 33, all divisible by 3. So I'm just going to keep going. 3 goes into 6 2 times. 3 goes into 9 3 times. And 3 goes into 33 11 times. Now, if when you get down to a certain spot, they don't have anything in common other than 1, which is what we have here, 2, 3, and 11, the only factors they have in common is the number 1, then you know you're done at that point. And what you do is you multiply these two together. And so for the number part, we have 9 in common here. And then with the 18, it's y to the 5th. So 18y to the 5th, breaking down just the y's, that's, well, y multiplied by itself 5 times. And then 27y to the 7th, 27y to the 7th, yeah, is y multiplied by itself 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 99y to the 4th is, for the variables, y times y times y times y. And so I'm going to use a little color here to just kind of show they all have at least 4 y's. And that's it. They don't have, the 99y to the 4th doesn't have 5 or 7. It just has the 4. So what they have in common is limited by the smallest amount of a factor that they have. And so that's what the GCF there is going to be. It's going to be the 9, which we've already determined, and y to the 4th. And that would be the GCF. Now, I told you I'd show you another way. Let's take a look at this. I'm just going to write over here 9y to the 4th, and I will show you another way here. 18. You might have seen this before. If I break 18 into all of the possible factors, well, I can always start with 1. 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6, 4 won't go in, and 5 won't go in, and then we're back to 6, and we've already got it. So those are all the factors of 18. And then I go to 27. Do the same thing. 1 times 27. 2 won't go into 27, but 3 will. 3 goes in there 9 times. And then 4 won't go in, 5 won't go in, 6 won't go in, 7 or 8. So those are all the factors, 1 and 27, 3 and 9. And then finally 99, that's 1 times 99. 2 won't go in, 3 will, 3 times 33. 4 won't go in, 5 won't go in, 6 won't go in, 7 no, 8 no, but 9 will, and 9 goes in there 11 times, and then that's it. Those are all of the factors of 99. So what is the largest one? What's the greatest common factor that they have? I mean, I suppose you could say first, like, what are the common factors that they have? We go to the C. What are the common factors that they have? Well, they all have 1 in common. Sometimes that is the greatest common factor. That's not the case here. They also share 3. They got a 3 there in common. And it looks like they have 9. That's something else that they have in common, meaning they have the same. And so of those, what's the largest? The 9. And so that's the greatest part. The greatest common factor of all of those would be the 9. And that's the 9 that we've talked about. And we already talked about how to find the y to the 4th with the variables here that we talked about. And so that's your GCF, 9y to the 4th. Study hard, practice. You're going to be just fine. If you need help, please ask your teacher, ask a friend, ask a relative or neighbor that knows math really well. But don't give up. Keep working. You're going to do it.